Okoy is crunchy, savory, and totally irresistible. A classic Filipino fritter that is full of flavor. It's made with shrimp, veggies, and batter, then deep fried until golden. The word okoy may have come from the Hokkien term for taro cake. Before foreign influences, the preferred cooking methods of indigenous Filipinos were boiling, steaming, and open fire grilling. Chinese migrants brought stir-frying to the Philippines, which contributed to a shift towards frying as a prominent cooking method in the country. I'm Jackie, born in the US and raised on Filipino flavors. Join me for a culinary adventure as I return to the roots of my heritage. We'll explore Filipino cuisine from street food to casual and fine dining tables, and see that tradition is not tied to a price. It's about the flavors and stories that bring us home. This is Street to Social. It's a rainy day in Malabon, but that does not put a damper on the energy in Concepcion market. Right by the entrance, I spot exactly what I came for, the original Okoy ni JR. There's already a small crowd hanging around, patiently waiting for their crispy, shrimpy fix. Kuya JR is on a roll, cranking out Okoy like a pro. The demand is real, which means the Okoy you get here is piping hot and fresh, straight out of the oil. That was a good sign of what was to come. While waiting, I asked one of Kuya JR's regular customers why she keeps coming back, and without hesitation, she said it was because of his galapong, a rice flour batter that gives the Okoy a really crunchy and light texture.
So, gaano katagal ka na nagluluto ng Okoy?
Matagal na rin po, since 1999 pa po. Siguro may 26 years na rin yata.
Ilan Okoy nabibenta mo each day?
Ma'am, minsan di na namin nabibilang eh. Ang alam ko lang, minimum na bilang ko na lang sa ipon eh. Pinakamatumal na yung 8 kilo. Pinakamabili na yung 22 kilos na ipon sa isang araw. Ito po yung regular namin. Ito po yung 55.
Super big. The shrimp is super flavorful. The batter is thin, so it's not like overpowering the taste, and you can still taste the seafood. And what I love about it is you can still see all of the shrimp because the batter is so thin. It's not like taking over the dish. Sometimes when the batter can be too thick, that's all you taste and you don't see any of the ingredients. But in this Okoy, what you're seeing is you're still seeing the shrimp, but it still has a fluffy texture, even though the batter is thin and it's crispy. Even without sauce, it's already good. So normally you, of course, would have sausawan with Okoy. So there is some suka on the side that you can dip it in. So I'm gonna dip some of it in it now. Of course, perfect with suka. Super good! Sobrang malutong. Super sarap. Grabe. So there's also bean sprouts and squash in the Okoy with the shrimp. It is seriously delicious. Wow. May toge rin. So toge, kalabasa, onion rings, and tokwa. So now we have the super special, which is bigger than my face, and I love when food is bigger than my face. So what makes this different from the special is that this has, in addition to the bean sprouts and the squash, it also has tofu and onion rings. So because this has a lot more vegetables, what you're going to notice right off the bat is it's a much thicker Okoy. They're still using the same batter. So the batter in itself is still thin and it's creating a very crispy Okoy. But because of all the loaded veggies, it's a much thicker Okoy. It's much heavier. Kuya was actually saying that this is probably the same thickness of 2 of the specials, which is the first one that we just ate. Oh my god, it's so good. The ends are super, super crispy, and you can really taste the onions in it. I love that flavor. Oh, super steamy, super good. The vegetables are super fresh. And all of the vegetables go so well with the shrimp. Whew, it's really hot here. We're standing in front of a massive fire where they're just turning out so much Okoy, and we're in a market where it's like a tight space. air circulation's not that strong, so we're eating steamy hot food, sitting in front of a fire, in a humid country, in a tight space. It's kind of all part of the experience, so I'm just sweating my face off, but that's okay. So now I'm going to try the super special with the suka. Wow, that is so good. And for those of you who might be wondering, like, oh, do you eat the shrimp heads like that? Yes, you do. It's fried and it's delicious. Both are delicious. I think it all comes down to what your preference is. If you're somebody who really loves veggies and you want the added veggies of the onions and the tofu, then the super special is what you would love. The special in itself is already a really, really, really delicious okoy. You can't really go wrong with any of the okoys here. And on their menu, they even have one that's just all veggies. So for those vegetarians, there's something here for you too. Definitely worth stopping by if you're in Malabon.
Lore by Chef Tatung in BGC mixes classic Filipino flavors with a modern twist. The restaurant interior offers diners an environment that blends tropical and city vibes.
Hey guys, I'm here at Lore by Chef Tatung in BGC to try their okoy. Something that I'm noticing right off the bat is just how compact this okoy is in size. It also is topped with what they're calling a Pinoy salsa, and it looks to be a combination of cucumber, onion, and tomato, and it's topped with cilantro. They also have served it with a vinegar. I'm gonna try an okoy without any sort of salsa or sausawan first. Because it is so compact, it looks crispy all the way through. This is gonna be super malutong, like almost like a chip, I think. Yep. So this is really thin, crispy all the way through. They're using small little shrimps in this okoy. And these shrimps, although they're really, really small, they pack a lot of flavor. So you're really getting a lot of that shrimp flavor in this okoy, even though it is small. Okay. I'm gonna try it with some salsa on top. And of course, suka. The cucumber, onion, and tomato adds a really refreshing element to the fried, crispy, shrimpy okoy. It goes so well together, especially with the suka. If you're in BGC and you're craving okoy, definitely come to Lore. The okoy here is delicious.
Tahanan Bistro in Antipolo brings together Filipino heritage and creative homegrown cooking. Tahanan means home in Tagalog, and the place really lives up to that name. It's warm, inviting, and full of Filipino charm. Situated inside a family home made entirely from reclaimed wood, the bistro has a serene vibe, featuring a peaceful koi pond, thoughtfully curated local art, and a beautiful garden view.
I'm really excited to try this okoy. It's so pretty. And it's actually almost too pretty to eat, but we're here to eat, so we're gonna do that. It's also exciting because the vinegar that they have here is different because it has lemongrass in it. So that is exciting. Ooh, the okoy here is like very thick. It has like a decent amount of laman, like filling. It's like a thicker okoy. And the mousse on top is mackerel mousse. So the center is really like, it's not crunchy in the center because there's a lot of like seafood in the center. So it has like a good bite to it. And the outside is like perfectly crisp and crunchy. The mackerel mousse flavor is really strong, so you do get that flavor a lot in the bite. And the lemongrass vinegar adds like a really good brightness to it. Even though it's really small in size, this okoy is filling because of how thick it is. Hindi nila tinipid yung laman. It's like really, really, really well built Okoy.
Aya is an incredibly chic Filipino lounge located at the Balmori Suites in Rockwell. The name Aya comes from the Filipino word anyaya, meaning to invite, reflecting the establishment's warm and welcoming atmosphere.
So hello, good afternoon. I'm Joyo. This one right here is Okoy and Frills, our take on the classic street food. This one's vegetables, all deep fried with tagunton or small shrimps. This one's best paired with our pinakurat sour cream right here. This one's called Okoy and Pearls because of the ikura on top as well. So thank you very much and I hope everyone has a great afternoon. Thank you.
The baby shrimp flavor is so strong, but like in a really good way. And the creaminess of the sour cream and the pinakurat are like really well married, and they pair so well with the strong shrimp flavor. I'm not tasting much of the vegetables, but I can see that they're there. The main flavors that are really coming through are the shrimp and then the ikura, the creaminess of the sour cream, and then the slight tanginess of the pinakurat. I think the creaminess of the sour cream is kind of balancing like the typical sourness of pinakurat, so it's a really well balanced souring, creamy side dish.
Okoy may look a little different depending on where you are or who's cooking it. Every region and chef adds their own local touch. But no matter the variation, every crunchy bite still brings that familiar taste of home.